Bit of a shame to park this old banger in such a prime spot. Yeah, no breakfast for me. David had a breakfast though. Look how small it looks in my hand, man. Did you pull in faces?
No. I was just standing there waiting for you to get out on the road.
Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Marcus Hayes, and this morning me and my beautiful girlfriend Kat have woken up at stupid o'clock to go to a breakfast car meet. Bit of a car meet already at my place. Morning gentlemen. So we got Mark II Mitch, who's here with his Mark II Fiesta. Definitely check out his YouTube channel if you haven't already. I'll leave a link to it in the description. And we got the COOGANS here as well, Danny and David, who are coming out today in their Mark II Escort that we saw in the last video. And the COOGANS Mark II is now wearing some of my new MH decals and one of the new Marcus Hayes stickers. This is probably going to be the last breakfast meet, definitely of this year, or maybe even until next spring, because most people tuck their old cars away for the winter. We're actually going to be making a stop off on the way at the Crooked Billet in Ivor, because Aaron with the Mark II Fiesta told me that him and his mates are meeting there, and then we're going to make our way to the actual meet. Right, so we've made it to the Crooked Billet. I don't think it's open to go and get a tea or coffee, so I'm going to make my way to the garage to get one. And Mitch is going to get some air in his tyre. No sign of Aaron yet, but there's a few cars here. It's Clio Sport, Cooper S Mini, and this ST Focus that we've seen before. Yeah, the COOGANS got a keen eye for old cars. Just noticed a Stag and an old Beamer in there. They'll be going to knock on the door for that. Proper wheeler dealers. Two more old school Fiestas have joined the party. That's Aaron in his Mark II. And I've seen this beautiful Mark II at a few meets as well. Right, so we've made it to the Owl pub. Good to see so many people out this morning, despite the cold weather. Bit of a shame to park this old banger in such a prime spot, but I was lucky enough to get a space as I come in. Loads of cars actually parked outside because there was no space for them. Kat is in the pub with the COOGANS and she's going to order my breakfast. Check out this old GMC Silverado, old Granada estate. Got some new and old American muscle, this old Mustang. I think that's one we see at Chelsea Cruise last weekend. And then we've got this more modern Challenger. Loving the paint job on this old Chevy, so cool. Another old Mustang, just heading off. Yeah, Kareem's cheated. She's brought her Subaru this time. And she's brought some cake yet again. And some mince pies. Check out this old pickup. Wow.
In there.
Oh, nice. 2 litre Z-Tech on side drafts.
ST, bottom end, blacktop top end, forged pistons, one compression on it. Yeah,
Cool. Proper setup. Check this Chevy thing out. That's serious. Love it. Another old Chevy pickup. Plenty of cool old school Chevys here. Aaron's Mark II Fiesta, parked next to this beautiful Mark II Escort. Check the brown leather Recaros. Will do. Lots of people have left. Loads of people coming over to say hello, which I really appreciate. Kat's been hassling me on the phone because my tea's ready, so don't know if I managed to get me some food as well. We'll see. No breakfast for me, just a cup of tea. David had a breakfast though. So glad that Kareem brought me some goodies. God, Kareem, how much booze have you put in this? You have to try and get to these meets like early.
Yeah.
Because everyone comes early, has their breakfast and goes. So.
I'd just ask Kate like when they leave, like, no, because you can book your breakfast. You can book your breakfast. You can phone up and book it. That's what she said. You need to book your breakfast.
Yeah, that's what.
Tea finished and the car park is very empty now. These couple of Mark II Fiestas that turned up quite recently. This one looks really cool. Those alloys and the front lip. Liking this old Mini as well. Check out the Mark II Polo bread van. 100E's doing the off. A late arrival. Yeah, so the guys have parked all their Mark II Fiestas next to each other. Really cool to see them all lined up like that. All very different, unique features. Alright, time for us to do the off, and we're definitely going to be stopping off at McDonald's or something on the way back home.
Doing a shower.
Look how small it looks in my hand, man. Right, so just got back home after a really decent morning. It's nice to have a cruise up to the meet with some other classic Fords. Massive shout to everyone who came over and said hello at the meet. Really gutted that I didn't get my fry up. I think in future I need to try and get to these breakfast meets before everyone else, and then I can spend more time actually running around with my camera. Massive thanks to Mark II Mitch and to Aaron with the Mark II Fiesta for picking up some of my new stickers. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys at another meet in the not too distant future. Me and Kat are now gonna take a trip up to Northampton to visit my parents, but we're gonna take Winston. And there is actually something that I wanna do on Winston that I was unable to do a couple of weeks ago. Alright, so if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that I failed to remove the locking wheel nuts on Winston a couple of weeks ago, because for the second or third time, the locking wheel nut key had broken. But now Kat has got a brand new one. This had to come all the way from Germany. Huge thanks to everyone for your suggestions on how to get the locking wheel nuts off without the key. But yeah, now we've got the key, we're just gonna take the locking wheel nuts off and replace them with normal nuts. Let's just hope it's the right one. Sweet. So now that that's done, we don't have to worry about tyre shops over tightening the wheels and ruining the key. And let's face it, no one's going to rob those original Ford alloys. And if they do, then that'd be a great excuse to get Winston a nice set of aftermarket alloys. And maybe some coilover suspension. No. Right, now that that's done, it's time to head up to Northampton to visit my parents. And seeing as I've got some new stickers out, it means I can vandalise my dad's trusty Mark I Focus a little bit more. Well, it's really dark out and really foggy, but as you can see, I've now stuck the new stickers to my dad's trusty Mark I Focus Estate. I've stuck a couple of the decals on the front screen as well. Dad's always happy to represent the brand, and now he's made me a cup of tea as well.
Yeah.
Right, so me and Kat are now going to chill out with my parents for a couple of hours. So I'm going to end this video here. If you did think it was any good, please do give it a thumbs up and a share. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Click subscribe if you're new and you want to keep up to date with all my future uploads, and check the links in the description to my social media and my website. I'll also leave my email address down there for anyone who wants to contact me. But other than that, until next time, thanks for watching. Was you pulling faces?
No. I was just standing there waiting for you to get out on the road.